Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 15 of our Lenten devotional, Joyful is the Dark. And Lent is this time that we embrace this waiting period in the wilderness. And I think it's time that you acknowledge the fact that you don't really care for waiting. You just don't. That there's something in you that's programmed not really to be all that patient. And guess what? Society doesn't really do anything to combat that internal notion because of the fact that society is impatient. Our culture is all structured around this idea of immediacy. And we get what we want and we get it when we want it. We don't really have to wait for anything. And when we do have to wait, we become incredibly hopeless. You know, there's this loneliness epidemic that's happening in our world right now, where people are more connected than ever and yet feeling more lonely than we ever have. And our instinct in that place is to reach for this hopelessness because somewhere along the line we told ourselves that hope was too much of a burden to carry. And I get it. You know, that single person that is watching birthday party after birthday party, year after year, still sitting in this loneliness, eventually begins to give up on the hope of ever finding a life mate. But here's the truth. The things that God builds rarely come quick, and they almost never come easy. This waiting period, it strengthens our spirit. And if we're willing to lean on the hope of God, it illuminates something inside of our spirits, a faithful tether to the Most High. And in this darkness, my friends, I pray that we begin to embrace a deeper joy that does not rely on immediate resolution of our problems, but instead trusts in the hope of God. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.